Hello. Look at the bowl of beautiful, colorful fruit in front of you. It is nature's perfect image of health. Every authority, every nutritionist, every food pyramid tells you that fruit is non-negotiable. It's packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. It is natural. It must be healthy. Today, we are going to challenge this narrative. We are going to introduce a scientific concept that explains why this one healthy food is often the silent barrier to fat loss and the primary driver of liver damage in the modern world. The problem is not the vitamins, and the problem is not the fiber. The problem is the sugar, and not just any sugar, the specific sugar found in fruit, fructose. My name is Professor Marcus Fischer. Today we are going to conduct a deep analysis of fructose. I will prove that fructose is metabolized in your body in a way that is unique, deeply inefficient, and identical to the way your body processes alcohol. It is the key to understanding why millions of metabolically sick people have fatty liver disease. Let's begin by understanding the core difference between the two main sugars we consume, glucose and fructose. Glucose is the body's primary fuel source. When you consume glucose from starches, table sugar, etc., it hits your bloodstream and is immediately routed to all the cells in your body, your muscles, your brain, your heart. Critically, to enter these cells, glucose requires the hormone insulin to act as a key. This is the normal metabolic process we have discussed so many times. Fructose is entirely different. Fructose is a sugar that bypasses this entire system. It does not require insulin for metabolism. It is metabolized almost exclusively by one organ, the liver. Think of fructose as a metabolic bypass. It is sugar that is delivered directly to the liver, overwhelming its capacity to process it efficiently. Now, what happens when the liver is slammed with a high concentration of fructose? The liver has two choices. It can either burn it for immediate energy, which it usually doesn't need, or it can store it. The liver's preferred storage mechanism for this excess fructose is to convert it into triglycerides, fat. This process of converting fructose directly into fat is called de novo lipogenesis, or DNL. This process is highly active when the liver is overwhelmed by fructose. This is the direct pathway to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. The liver becomes clogged with fat generated directly from the fructose you consumed. This is not just theoretical. Fatty liver disease is now the most common form of liver disease globally. It is an epidemic fueled primarily by fructose and processed carbohydrates. You might be thinking, but fruit is natural. Our ancestors ate it. This brings us to the modern fruit deception. Our ancestors did eat fruit, but it was drastically different. Wild berries and ancient apples were small, tart, fibrous, and contained far less sugar. Modern fruit, the gigantic, seedless, glowing red apple or the super sweet grape, has been selectively bred for maximum sugar concentration and minimum fiber. When you drink a large glass of orange juice or eat a modern high-sugar fruit like a mango or a banana, you are delivering a concentrated shot of fructose to your liver that is metabolically identical to consuming a soft drink. It is too much, too fast, and the result is the same. The liver converts it into fat. Furthermore, this high fructose intake worsens your overall metabolic health. Studies show that a high fructose load creates insulin resistance in the liver itself, meaning the entire system gets worse. So, what is the solution? We are not saying you should never eat fruit. We are saying you must eat it intelligently, with respect for the powerful biochemical substance that it is. The goal is to prioritize fiber over fructose. You must choose fruits that deliver the sugar slowly and in low concentrations. Embrace these: low fructose, high fiber, berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, avocados, yes, it's a fruit, lemons, limes, and olives. These are metabolically safe in reasonable quantities. Limit these: high fructose, low fiber. Fruit juices, the worst as the fiber has been removed. Dried fruit, highly concentrated sugar, mangoes, grapes, pineapples, and processed fruit smoothies. When you consume fruit, always eat it whole, never juiced. And ideally, eat it with protein and healthy fat, such as adding berries to a bowl of full-fat Greek yogurt with nuts. This combination slows the overall metabolic absorption, minimizing the damage. This is the ultimate lesson in metabolic integrity. The beautiful appearance of a food does not dictate its effect on your hormones. You must stop treating fruit as a free food and start treating it as a powerful biochemical substance that requires respect and moderation. By understanding the unique metabolism of fructose, you can protect your liver, reverse silent damage, and take a major step toward reclaiming your metabolic health. Thank you for your time. In our next video, we will discuss the one food you've been told is heart healthy that is a primary driver of inflammation. Please remember to consult your physician. This is for educational purposes only.